Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another trading video, trading recap. This is how we did today. Trading SPY. Go over my analysis on this trade. It did end up stopping us out, but I still took some profits at TP1. So it was a winning trade, technically, fundamentally, but we did end up red on the day. Unfortunate. So initially, well, let's go over my analysis now. Initially, I wanted to see one of the highs or lows get swept. However, we had news, we had job openings as well as PMI at 10 a.m. Eastern. This was here. News drops, price explodes, creates a new high, closing above the pre-market high or the London highs. So I zoomed out and I saw this draw of liquidity here. So I waited for price to hit that draw of liquidity before giving us a reaction to see if we could get a possible entry. We get a reaction that we want. We get the imbalance left behind here. I waited for price to retrace to that imbalance. When it retraced, I entered. Well, first, right, we get the sweep, the breaker structure here. Whichever one you consider breaker structure. I consider it here just because this is the high, right? But continuing on, sorry, I was distracted. Continuing on with this, I entered, price came up, almost stopped us out immediately before it displaced, hitting this first TP. When it hit this level, I took some profits. Then I re-entered, and as you can see, price came back and stopped us out. I break even and would have stopped us out, hit our stop loss if we would have stayed in the trade. But yeah, I exited at a loss here. I wasn't looking for any more trades for the day since the setup didn't work out. And price has been Mickey Mouse all day. It made a new high before completely dumping, hitting our second TP. But I wouldn't have held this long. Price ran way too high. Like that, not yet. I don't think anybody should sit through this, even if they think it's gonna reverse. But yeah, PM session's still going on right now, but it doesn't look like price is gonna give much action. There's only 1 hour left in the training session, but yeah, that's the trade for today. We did take a trade yesterday. I didn't make a video on it. I was fairly busy, but we could go over it real quick to see if I have enough time. But basically, I missed all of the morning action, but we could have had a entry off of this liquidity, this fair value gap, right? Targeting lows here, targeting this low here, right? Would have been a solid trade, but I missed all that. So when it came PM session, mark it out so it's easier. PM session, I saw price had to return to this order block here. So I entered. Since it was already one, we already had that confluence, and I entered targeting this low and this low and this low. Sorry, I didn't mean to move that. I remember I exited there. I remember I took my profits around, but yeah, that was a little order block play. Not much action, but I would have kept this a little lower at those highs. So it would have been on 2.9. This one, what did hit was like 2. Mickey Mouse, but yeah, price has been touching itself all day. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next trade. Thank you. I already said thank you. Never mind.